This is Voice for the People.
Your window into the workings of Richmond City Council.
So let's go over what happened at the October 14th Richmond City Council meeting.
The informal meeting kicked off at 4 p.m. in City Council chambers.
The meeting began with a thorough review of the agenda for the later formal City Council meeting, with several pieces of legislation being continued to later dates.
Next, Mayor Avula presented the annual report from the Office of Community Wealth Building that showed their ongoing focus to address the poverty rate.
Mayor Avula noted the decrease in the poverty rate from 25.5% in 2015 to 18.8% in 2025.
Council applauded their work and highlighted interest in seeing more systemic change through ongoing collaboration and coordination between the city and residents.
The formal City Council meeting kicked off at 6 p.m. with all 9 council members in attendance.
During the general public comment period, speakers focused on the impact of data centers on power usage, Richmond Public Library outcomes, affordable housing, housing evictions, the need for alley improvements, federal immigration practices, and rent gouging.
There was 1 resolution and 23 ordinances in the consent agenda, with 11 being continued to later dates.
There were 8 ordinances on the regular agenda, with 2 being continued to later dates.
10 ordinances and resolutions were introduced and assigned to the various City Council standing committees.
Key conversations at City Council were
Richmond real estate tax rate.
Richmond City Council heard 2 ordinances regarding the city real estate tax rate. Ordinance number 2025-207 maintains the current tax rate of $1.20 per $100 of assessed value, while ordinance number 2025-208 would have established a rate of $1.16 per $100 of assessed value.
City Council voted to maintain the current rate in support of meeting the needs, priorities, and values of Richmond residents. They will revisit the real estate tax rate's impact on the city budget during the fiscal year 2027 budget review process in spring 2026.
Next, solar farm and pollinator meadow.
City Council approved efforts led by the Office of Sustainability to develop and maintain a solar farm and pollinator meadow on top of the old East End landfill.
This builds from community engagement efforts that began in 2024 to imagine a new use for the site. The project includes a community benefit agreement that allocates funds to resident-identified projects throughout East End neighborhoods.
If any of this is unfamiliar, or if you want to get in touch with your City Council member, check out rva.gov/Richmond-City-Council.
Documents, a recording of the Richmond City Council meeting, and information about future meetings can be found at richmondva.legistar.com.
The next City Council meeting will take place on Tuesday, November 10th at City Hall.
Follow Richmond City Council on Facebook and Instagram to keep up with all of your local government activity.
This was Voice for the People.